Happy little learners!
Penny the penguin, all bundled in black, dreamed of the sun on her feathery back. She lived on the ice where the cold winds would bite, but longed for a beach with coconuts in sight. She packed up a cooler with snowballs and snacks, and strapped on some goggles and seashell-themed slacks. She boarded an iceberg and floated away, chasing the warmth of a tropical day. The ocean was wavy, the journey was fun, with dolphins that danced and raced with the sun. She landed where palm trees swayed in the breeze, and penguin feet waddled through soft sandy seas. She sipped on a smoothie and wore a sun hat, made friends with a parrot who taught her to scat. She surfed on a turtle, built castles with crabs, then laughed, and she slipped on some wiggly sea slabs. When sunset arrived with its orange-pink light, Penny looked up at the stars shining bright. "I love the warm sun," she smiled where she lay, "but snow has a charm in its own chilly way."
Happy little learners!
Flippy the fish lived deep in the sea, but dreamed of flying wild and free. He'd flap his fins and twist with glee, wishing to soar above the sea. He zipped through bubbles fast and bright, practicing jumps both day and night. He'd shout, "One day I'll touch the sky," then leap so high the seagulls cried. The dolphins cheered, "You're nearly there," as Flippy twirled. Through ocean air he made a cape from seaweed strands, and built some wings with jellyfish bands. The turtles clapped from down below, while Flippy gave his wings a go. He caught the breeze, flew past a boat, then looped-a-looped around a float. At last he soared above the bay, his fins out wide the seagull's way. "Look at me," he gave a call, "I'm Flippy the fish who flies over all."
Happy little learners!
Hats, scarves, boots and gloves, boots and gloves. Hats, scarves, boots and gloves, boots and gloves. Zip your coat and snug your hood. Hats, scarves, boots and gloves, boots and gloves. Ears, elbows, fingers, nose, fingers, nose. Ears, elbows, fingers, nose, fingers, nose. Wiggle, wriggle in the snow. Ears, elbows, fingers, nose, fingers, nose. Coats, zipper, socks and tails, socks and tails. Coats, zipper, socks and tails, socks and tails. Bundled tight through snowy trails. Coats, zipper, socks and tails, socks and tails. Twirl, stomp, glide and freeze, glide and freeze. Twirl, stomp, glide and freeze, glide and freeze. Winter fun with frosty breeze. Twirl, stomp, glide and freeze, glide and freeze.
Happy little learners!
In a shady forest, cool and deep, 3
young mice woke from their sleep. They sniffed the air and followed their nose to a hive where golden honey flows.
Let's take some quick, said Mouse one bolt.
It's sticky, sweet, and made of gold. Without a word, they grabbed the treat and ran away on tiny feet.
They giggled where they make the dream and ran away on tiny feet.
Giggled loud beneath a tree with honey jars upon their knee. What the bendy jars are is over now, a yummy yo.
But then the tree let out a song
And opened up a sleepy eye.
Who takes this honey without a care?
That's not your gift, it's bees to share. The mice looked down, their ears drooped low. We didn't know. The wise old tree said, "Ain't this right? Return the jar. Apologize tonight." They tiptoed back to make amends and faced the bees, their buzzing friends.
We're sorry, squeaked the smallest mouse. We cleaned the hive and fixed your house.
The bees forgave, their hearts were true,
and shared a tiny drop or two.
now every week the mice all go to help the hive and say hello.
They what we share excel. Play bone facial old toppy tree.
Happy little learners!
In the heart of the jungle, under the sun, lived a lion named Leo who couldn't roar none. He tried and he tried, but it just wouldn't do. No mighty sound came, no roar loud and true. All the animals laughed, they'd never seen a lion so quiet, so gentle, so serene. But Leo wasn't sad or angry or mad, he just wanted to roar like the kings he'd once had. One day he climbed to the highest hill and shouted, "I'll roar, I surely will." He took a deep breath and gave it his best. Then out came a purr, soft as a guest. The jungle grew quiet, what would they say? Leo just smiled, "I'm still brave today." He learned that his roar didn't need to be loud. His quiet strength made him king of the crowd. Books take me places far ahead, I see the world with faith. The adventure never ends at any age. Cattail tree, right where the buzzing bees might be. With every song he found things fast, no more forgetting things from the past. He twirled, he flipped, he gave a cheer. I remembered everything this year.
Happy little learners!
Teddy had a secret plan with cogs and gears and gleam. He built the box with glowing lights, a snuggly time-traveling dream. He pressed a button, gave a wink, "Come on," he told the crew. 3 pajama kids climbed in, not knowing where they'd zoom to. First they flew to jungle days where dino eggs would rock. A giggly triceratops played peekaboo behind a rock. Next they soared through misty skies to knights in armored bowls. A dragon offered cups of tea, her fire breath kept them cold. In space they met the robot chef who spun on wheels and beeps. He made a cake from comet crumbs and tucked the stars to sleep. Then back they flew to Snuggle Town with yawns and bedtime cheer. Teddy whispered, "Time to rest, new journeys wait right here." First they flew to jungle days where dino eggs would rock. A giggly triceratops played peekaboo behind a rock. Next they soared through misty skies to knights in armored bowls. A dragon offered cups of tea, her fire breath kept them cold. A dragon offered cups of tea, her fire breath kept them cold.
Happy little learners!
Sammy the shark, with teeth so bright, was always too shy to swim in the light. He'd hide in the deep, feeling so alone.
wishing for friends but too scared to be shown. One day a dolphin named Dee swam by. Come play with me, don't be shy. But Sammy just frowned and swam away. I'm not like you, I'll scare you today. But Dee just smiled, I like you, you see. Your big teeth are cool, come play with me. So Sammy swam close and met Turtle and Seahorse. They laughed and they played. Of course! Now Sammy the shark with his toothy grin swims with his friends feeling proud within. He learned that being shy isn't wrong, and friends will love you just where you belong.
Happy little learners!
Milo had a pair of shoes so sweet, with laces made of chocolate treats. They sparkled, they shimmered, and with each step, the ground beneath him would twist and prep. His shoes could jump, they could spin around, leaving candy trails all over the ground. Gummy bears danced with each little hop, and chocolate rivers would begin to pop. Milo would skip, twirl and slide down candy cane roads, he'd zip and glide. With every bounce a new flavor would grow, lemon drops sprouting in a golden glow. The lollipop trees waved as he passed, and marshmallow clouds grew tall and vast. His shoes sang songs of licorice twirls and carried him to sweet sugary worlds. One day Milo found a giant cake, a magical place that he'd soon partake. He tapped his shoes and with a click, the cake grew bigger, bigger and quick. He shared the treats with friends galore, candy-covered hills and a chocolate shore. Milo's magical shoes full of cheer took him to places sweet and near.
Happy little learners!
Twinkle, twinkle, magic star, shining near and shining far, over baby fast asleep, in a crib so snug and deep. Do you ride a comet's tail past the moonlight's silver veil? Do you blink to say goodnight as you glow with gentle light? In the sky you softly hum, while to baby's dreams you come, sprinkling stardust through the air, falling gently in her hair. Baby yawns and starts to smile, watching starlight for a while. Then her eyes begin to close as the star above her glows. Twinkle, twinkle, midnight friend, guide her dreams until they end. When the sun begins to rise, wave goodbye from morning skies.
Happy little learners!
Four clever mice woke up one day, packed their bags and went away. We'll go explore, we'll hunt and find what treasures lie. Let's not stay blind. The first one said, I'll search for gold in secret caves and places old. The second smiled, I'll find a book and learn new things in every nook. The third one planned, I'll build a map to guide us through each twist and trap. The fourth one said,
stream. Each mouse lost in a thoughtful dream. But suddenly a shadow passed. A cat appeared and moved so fast.
The mice stood still, then ran with care. Each used their skill to dodge the scare. The first one climbed, the second read, the third one led, the fourth one fed. At last they reached a peaceful place. They smiled with joy on every face. They learned through work and teamwork too, that smart and safe is what you do.
Happy little learners!
Freddy the Frog lived near a log in a pond that was cool with the morning fog. He'd leap and splash and sing a tune, but forgot what he had for lunch by noon. I hook, I jump, I croak all day, but where did I put my snack away? He searched the reeds, the lily pad, then asked a fish, have you seen my plan? Rain forgot where he left his book. He searched the grass and every nook. I raked on them all, checked the rock, then found his shoes inside his sock. Miss Turtle said, let's play a game, a trick to help remember names. Just sing a song for what you do. It might just help you follow through. So Freddy sang, my shoes go here, beside the log where the pond is clear. My book goes near the cattail tree, right where buzzing bees might be. With every song he found things fast, no more forgetting things from the past. He twirled, he flipped, he gave a cheer. I remembered everything this year.
Happy little learners!
The itsy bitsy dragon woke at morning light. She stretched her wings and blinked at sky so bright. With a wiggle and a giggle, she leapt from her nest, off on an adventure. She never needed rest. She zoomed past clouds like whipped cream swirls, did flips and twirls and skybound whirls. Through cotton candy clouds she sped, while birds in hats flew overhead. She met a goose who played kazoo. They sang a tune and off she flew, past bubble trees and pancake hills. She sipped through breezes filled with thrills. She sipped from a stream of lemonade and flew through rainbows freshly made. She waved at whales that swam through air and did a loop with a flying bear. She wrote her name in starry smoke and laughed until she nearly choked. And twilight came and stars blinked on. She yawned a spark and gave a song. She snuggled on a silver cloud, wrapped in a misty nighttime shroud. The itsy bitsy dragon closed one eye and dreamed of dancing in the sky.
Happy little learners!
Is for an apple pie. B is for a bumble's fly. C is for a circus clown. D is for a dragon's crown. E is for an eagle's flight. F is for a fairy's ride. G is for a garden gate. H is for a happy plate. I is for an icy treat. J is for a jelly beet. K is for a kite so high. L is for a lullaby. N is for a moonlit trail. N is for a nodding snail. O is for an owl who hoots. P is for pajama boots. is for a queen who sings. R is for a robot's wings. S is for a starry swirl. T is for a twirling girl. U is for a unicorn. V is for a velvet horn. W is a whale's big wave. X marks treasure in a cave. I is for a yawn so wide. Z is for a zooming slide. Now you've seen the whole parade. Letters marching